we see after the fight with you and Josh, everybody's in their office talking about what's going to happen next, right? Everyone's talking about, is the lightweight division going to be entertaining this year? And let's see how K's new prodigy does. So they even set him up in a debut match. So we see that is going to be set up in a debut match. And the only thing he's been doing for 2 years is endurance training. Because K understands he doesn't need technique, he doesn't need form, he doesn't need speed, doesn't need any of that. He just needs endurance to last the time. Because he knows that you is a monster, okay? So as we see throughout the chapter, guys, is that we introduced to how Yu's new physique looks. He's a lot more defined. He's a lot more of a lean, mean machine, right? He is not just this skinny, scrawny kid that looks out of place. So when we get to look at his debut fighter, John Taker, 5'6", 135-pound lightweight fighter, and all he does is fight dirty. He's known as the rookie killer, right? He does all these special haymakers and, try to get them in locks. And it's all good, right? It's all good. We're talking about anybody but you. But since we're talking about you, all of this is redundant. All of this is a farce, you feel me? Because we see him going all off and, trying to act all tough and saying what he will do and all that stuff, and how many people he put down, and they're trying to warn him. People at the gym are they're trying to egg him on. They're trying to see, what's going on here, right? But obviously what we see here is that he's gearing up to the fight. He thinks he's gonna win. And then we even get a little bit of a foreshadowing on the Soranzo brothers. Now that's a pair of brothers that we're gonna see in the future that are quote unquote real fighters. You feel me? So the fact that John Taker is, having some respect for these guys, it has to mean something, right? Wrong. But what we do see is that John Taker is very, very confident. He's very, very confident in this fight. He thinks that, anything that K brings out, is what it is. I got him. I'm going to spit him out, chew him out. But then we see something a little bit more vulnerable. He's on the rooftop. It's the sunset. And he's talking to his trainer. And he's actually a little bit vulnerable, asking, hey, man, do you think I can beat this guy? Do you think, you think this is going to be fine? And he's actually trying to get some reassurance, so he's not that confident, boastful guy at all times. Okay. Damn it. We see that K and the trainers are walking up to the fight. We got reporters trying to ask K all these type of questions, asking him, hey man, where did you find you? How much does he weigh? What is he like? Blah blah blah. What's his fighting style? No one say nothing. Nobody say nothing, right? So then we go into the back room. We see that Yu's opponent, man. He thinks he's confident. He's confident. He's saying, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm a rookie killer. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, right? But no. We see that even though we got his confidence, we got you and everything going on, we got the announcers. We got Bob Ross as one of the announcers, guys. I know y'all see that. Even he is excited for what's about to happen because everybody knows that K brings the best fighters regardless, all right? It's always a spectacle, all right? So then we see you walk out. This man got the straightest face ever, always. K tell him simple things. Come on in, man. K tells him simple things, okay? Just simple, right? But before that, we see that Pierre, the lightweight heavyweight champ. Listen, man, I love this guy. Foreshadowing, he's going to be a great fight for you, okay? Look out for that. But we see that K tells you, hey, remember what I told you earlier, okay? Do exactly what I say, no more, no less, okay? He's just a machine at this point, bro. He's just not. He just does what he needs to do, okay? Now, here's the thing. Everybody's locked in on this fight. We got the trainers. We got the the people on the side of the ring looking. We got the lightweight, heavyweight champ in the stands looking. Everything's tense. The bell rings. Ding, 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 ding. But what do Yu's opponent feel? What does John feel? What does this man feel? He feels instant fear. Yu brings an instant fear to this man. Yu made this man think about the time when he was held at gunpoint when he was a kid and beaten up, most likely by drug dealers. That's the kind of fear we're talking about, y'all. Like, my life is gonna end type of fear. And we see that he's trying to keep it together. He's trying to keep it together. But obviously, he has to overcome his fear. It's a standoff. People asking, like, why aren't you fighting? Blah, blah, blah. What's going on? So he forced an initiation. He forced it. And then we see Yu do his thing, man. We're talking like light punches. Like speed of light punches that barely graze you on purpose, okay? All just for a stunt. And then we see that when he throw the first punch, pow! We see the ref stunned. We see the assistant coach stunned. The manager stunned. Jean-Pierre, the lightweight champion, stunned. But we know who we don't see stunned. We don't see K stunned. We don't see the trainer stunned because he's smiling. K is smiling like a freaking freak. He is smiling and he is happy at the weapon that he's made, okay? And K's like, listen, man, this first match is all gonna be about shocking the crowd, okay? And we see you unleash a fury, a punch, pow, 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 pow. And then we see that all of them are grazes, but the blood splatter, the shock of it is so much. The ref literally stops the fight to check the injuries. But it's crazy to think that even when they're checking these injuries, okay, the ringside ref that's been ringside ref for 21 years, she's never seen anything like this, okay? And as he's looking at these wounds, he said usually the blows and abrasions, they rupture or crack deeper and crack into the epidermis of the face, but not this. No, they're shallow and they're freaking clean. Okay, we see this 20 plus year experience guy that is known and seen boxers in all different kinds of conditions. Ringside medic. Never seen this before. He's dumbfounded. He's gulping. He's sweating. Never seen this before. Then we see this shot of you just looking like a darn beast, bro. Looking like a beast. And we see the rookie killer, guys, is literally having PTSD, thinking back on a time where he got almost beat to death. He is traumatized. He can't even process what's going on right now. He's absolutely just starstruck, guys.
Penny